everyone, welcome back to QSR Nation, your weekly source of food service marketing and business strategies for success. Here are your hosts, Josh, Beth, Tony, and Grant from the PFS Brands National Headquarters in Holt Summit, Missouri.
Hey everybody, welcome back to QSR Nation. As always, we have Josh, Beth, Tony, and Grant from the PFS Brands National Headquarters in Holt Summit, Missouri to talk about food service marketing and business strategies for success. About messed that up. Today we're going to talk about Q4. It's already here pretty much. And if you're behind with your marketing plan and promotional plan, it's time to get going. So this is kind of like the Hail Mary. What can you do right now to get to drive a strong Q4?
Well, one of the things that you need to be looking at is sampling. If you haven't put together, a strong marketing plan or a marketing plan at all, and you realize that it's middle of October, and I've got holiday traffic coming in, and I've got to capitalize it, and I don't really have a plan. Sampling should be, first of all, a staple anyway, but make sure that's a go-to. People trying new foods, trying new opportunities. As they're passing through, you might actually capture, not only just holiday traffic customers, but be able to actually capitalize on some local traffic as well and introduce them to the different offerings that you have. So I think sampling is a great way for that Hail Mary Q4 opportunity.
Yeah, and that's something you can keep kind of, it's a little bit more simple that you can really focus on executing easily through Q4, and then maybe down the road in 2019, if you have more elaborate plans that you want to develop, you have time to still work on those plans and stuff.
Also, just your large catering opportunities, once you can start sampling items, you don't realize all the different potential opportunities that you have whenever it comes to catering those large parties and making a lot of revenue off of those. So making sure that you have the right materials, whether it's a flyer or just an ordering sheet that you can easily hand out. You can do intercom announcements or whatever you need to do to make sure that you are letting people know that you have the capability of getting those large orders out there.
You can take those samples out some local businesses. They've got holiday parties probably coming up. If they haven't got rooms booked somewhere else, take the staff to. For in-house items, they might want to have you bring in sides or have you bring in the chicken or whatever it is that your store's offering. But really getting out there, I think, and being proactive in those opportunities of sampling is a great way to try and recoup maybe misplanned Q4.
Yeah, people are busy, so if you put something in front of them, it may be worth that they'll just go take it and run with it. So
For sure, yeah. I think we've all kind of noted that keep it simple. I mean, it's late in the game, so keep it simple. Really focus on it. Good price points for the customers, good margins for yourself, and then just really drive that home the rest of the year.
Yeah, and just keep your execution, in check too. Keep the store clean. That's going to be key, especially as traffic ramps up, the weather starts to turn, people are tracking stuff in. All those things become very, very key to the full experience. So keep the store clean, keep the execution solid, make sure the staff understands that, what the expectation is, so they're not confused, and then, just have fun and, do your best to finish out 2018.
You do you.
You do you.
You do you.
That's right. And the good thing is you got a lot of good opportunity here with obviously Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, or whatever else there are. Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa, yeah.
And now's the magical time, like Tony said. We got Halloween stuff, Thanksgiving stuff, Christmas stuff.
Josh just said that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Josh,
Josh said that.
That's to introduce you. This is Josh. That's Andrew. I'm Beth, by the way. Take advantage of those contest times as well. Whenever you can come in there and you can start, if for a certain business, if a certain amount of employees come in here and they start registering, and you'll give away like a free luncheon or something like that, just to drive more business sales coming in, repeat business for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you need to do.
Lots of opportunity there, and you could always do the traditional drop your business card and the fishbowl piece, and give away lunch for an office staff, a week or for the month of October. You can create something fun on the fly as well. That'd be quick and easy to put together.
Yep. What's your favorite Halloween, Thanksgiving, or Christmas, Tony?
Gosh, I don't know. My favorite's probably Christmas because I'm not in retail anymore. Yeah. I used to loathe it, but I say Christmas.
I got to go with Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving?
All the food.
Beth? It's Christmas.
Yeah, it's
I'm already starting to listen to Christmas music.
Yeah, for my kids, it's Halloween actually, which is funny. Yeah, they just love dressing up and scaring the stuffing out of me.
You're very scary, John. It's Halloween every day for them.
Anything else to add to this topic?
No, just go have fun and finish strong.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening this week. For Josh, Beth, Tony, and Grant, we'll talk to you next week.
Today's episode is brought to you by KitDell, your premier kitchen and deli experts. Visit them at kitdell.com. Be sure to stop by next week for another episode of QSR Nation, and be sure to check us out online at pfsbrands.com/podcast.